The Magic trail by 5. Carter outside. Lewis passes to Carter. Gortat with a screen on Bryant. 4 seconds left, and it's Carter missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Kobebryant getting it done for the Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given... them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute.
Showing them what's up.
And
to that big pal.
It's Noche Latina,
celebrating
the NBA's connection to the Latin American community.
Set me up.
Taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And stolen by Gasol. Kobe passes to Odom. That's good. And it's
Kobe to O.
the assist.
The goods.
Odom's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Outside for Kobe. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. From range, Kobe drills it. Coming down the stretch, Greg, this is where things can get exciting and so interesting with teams jousting every night for playoff position.
It's so much fun to watch. Every matchup means even more this time of year. This is when the cream rises to the top.
Kobe here to shut down Wade, Gil, and Tracy. For sure.
Player of the week, Pau Gasol.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
Now Brown, after Lewis's three-pointer that didn't go. Brown drives in, and Shannon Brown with the slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now, here is Nelson. Scoreless thus far. Gortat misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it's Brown missing. The Magic trail by 12. Now here's Petrus. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot's good from Carter.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Here's Blake. From past the arc. Shard Lewis pulls it in. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Steve Blake from Maryland, Turpentine. He's a turpentine.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Carter missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Matt Barnes to the rack.
Barnes.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now, here's Brown after Rashard Lewis's miss. Barnes against Pietrus. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. A rebound by Carter. The Magic trail by 12. Pass to Lewis.
2 minutes remaining.
And Gortat kicks to Carter.
2 minutes.
And it's Gortat, that time on the assist by Carter.
And this is where Gortat is most dangerous, a refined, confident interior scorer.
There's the screen. The 3 from Barnes. No good that time. Orlando, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Carter, the pass to Pietrus. Back to Carter. For the 3. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Brown. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Shannon.
High percentage.
Highlight.
If you can find a window, great job.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And they're second in the league in fewest turnovers a game. They have a great group of ball handlers and also an extremely disciplined group.
And with that steals ranking you talked about, Greg, their defense has been a major strength for them. I mean, they cause all sorts of headaches for their opponents. The Magic making a switch here. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Gortat. McGrady comes in for Michael Pietrus. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Jameer Nelson.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here's Kobe. Vince Carter getting it to go.
Kobe versus Wade.
32 seconds left to play here in the half.
I'm right by his ass. Too easy. He too slow.
Kobe there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside Arenas. Here's Wade. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bryant attacking. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. And that's now 21 points for Kobe Bryant. Fires from way outside. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers lead by 13. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
19.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Takes it inside. The power on that throw-down.
Bryant able
Kobe
to
doing pull-ups on him.
and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Fisher against Arenas. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. They get Paul Gasol.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And Bryant throws it.
Get off me, Michael P.P.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
That's on Gilbert Arenas. He dunked all over Gilbert Arenas. Ugh. Get your ass down. Bomb.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wade with it. Now defended by Fisher. Lobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by Gasol. It's hauled in by McGrady. The Magic trail by 15. Wade dishes to McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Paul Gasol.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a match.
Dunked all over fucking Gilbert Arenas.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Substitution here for the Lakers. Radcliffe's checked in for Gasol. Walton comes in for Odom. Barnes is checked in for Artest. And Vujacic in for Fisher. Lots of talk around Kyrie Irving. He could go first in the draft. Out of Duke, what's the scouting report on him?
Kevin, it's really hard to say because Irving missed so much of his college season with the toe injury. But when he has played now, it's been clear he's elite finishing around the rim and a tremendous talent and has major ball handling skills too.
Carter for 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. Carter's got 8 points.
Hey, that stroke from Carter as smooth as a baby's bottom.
And here's Kobe for 3. Connects.
Kobe answers right back over Wade.
And the Lakers lead by 16.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Bryant against Wade. And that one's good by
Too easy.
Kobe.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Arenas. Howard setting the pick for Arenas. The three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Too easy.
It's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Arenas. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Wade, bounce pass. Here's Howard. No good, shot missing. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Lakers leading by 18. Bryant looking around. And he just right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Arenas can't hit. Lakers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. A chance to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for Los Angeles.
And their guards have been the difference maker. This lead wouldn't be nearly as big as it is if it wasn't for that backcourt. Those guys have been running wild.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Lewis checked in for Wade. And Nelson is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's sent back by Ratliff. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And Walton throws it
Kobe
down.
sees Luke.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So for the Magic, Michael Petrus is checked in for McGrady. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Carter. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ratliff. Bryant from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Kobe's got 39. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
The t-shirt. I can't hear you. Who wants the t-shirt?
He's checked in for Kobe. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Magic. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
Man, and looking at the Magic, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's sent back by Ratliff. 1:22 left in the third quarter, and the Lakers call time here.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Steve Blake's checked in for the Lakers. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. The Magic in third.
so patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Get there. Now here's Reddick. Still yet to score. Lewis with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Lewis will take this shot every time he can. No hesitation behind the arc.
Pass to Walton. The tray. Nailed from
Luke Walton.
Walton's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lewis on the wing. He's looking for Howard and finds him. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Blake misses. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And Howard with the stuff.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Walton missing. The Magic trail by 21. Walton with the steal. And Walton throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Magic.
9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Reddick inside the line. That shot no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, Orlando shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Nelson, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lakers leading by 23. Blake misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's sent back by Ratliff.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Several teams changing it up here. Here's Fisher. And Clark, last season, some contentious contract negotiations between the NBA and its officials. Nice to have things settled, isn't it?
Always good to have labor peace, Kevin. Yeah, the collective bargaining agreement is set to expire after this season, so we got to take a pause and hold our breath. Could be another tense summer coming up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The Magic again can hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been
Kobe.
a big key in this one. They've
Jameer can't fuck with Kobe. Come on.
Have taken control on the glass.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Gord's out with a screen on Fisher. Nelson, no luck.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And
Kobe
throws it down hard.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Here's Nelson. It's Richardson on the wing. Gord's out with the screen for Nelson. Bangs home the trifecta. Nelson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
And then Odom.
Lamar Odom, they're good.
Lamar Odom terrorizing that rack with the ferocious throwdown.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lewis a screen on Fisher. Shoots from the line, and it's sent back by Odom.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this ball.
The goods, Lamar Odom.
Nice little run here.
All right, so as the 2010s Clark,
I know how they said Kobe wouldn't have won without Powell, man. Those 2 championships, right, the back-to-backs. But yo, they couldn't have really won. I mean, that's cool too. I get that. They really couldn't have won without O, man. Lamar Odom was a beast. He was like the Pippen to Kobe.
Movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing fast.
Facts.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. It's deflected and stolen by Gasol. And Bryant.
Too easy. JJ Warrior can't fuck with me. He can't fuck with Cole.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Nelson outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gortat. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Redick for 3. Another miss by Orlando. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Bryant. Another
Kobe. Remix.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Magic shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Outside Lewis. The Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nelson, no luck. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Hits it again.
Kobe with the step-back 3.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe Bryant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping.
Lamar Odom.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Redick. Lamar Odom picking up that last basket. There's a good screen. In the corner, it's Richardson. Back to Redick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nelson. The layup off target. And so it's the Lakers taking
Took
care
these
of business
motherfuckers,
here.
man.
And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead,
79-39.
they were not going to relinquish it.
Kobe had 50 of them on 1 point, yo.
Greg Anthony and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
And I dunked all over Gilbert Arena.
Tuning in. So long, everyone.
53, 9, 3, and 1. Come on, man. 7 for 11 from 3. I played 18 minutes. Tracy McGrady had 3. Gilbert Arenas had 2. Dwayne Wade had 2. Bombs. That's how we do, man. That's how we do. Kobe Bean.